Okay, it's the second weekend in May, and we're going to take a quick look at the orchard. So it's been a fairly warm week. We had some cool days the past couple of days, but we got up into the 80s, and so we're gonna a lot of sun going on here. So the pears have really liked it. So we can see here, they're starting to fatten up. You can see a whole bunch of them there. There. So probably the next couple of weeks we'll start to go in and thin them out so that we can get rid of the ones that have any issues or are small, just to keep them one per cluster so they're not overloaded. The cherries, I'm guessing that one in the middle there is definitely going to die. We'll get rid of that, but we'll figure that out later. The rest is looking fantastic. I have lots of leaves. The fruit's starting to get plump here, so we can see there's really good size on them. Some of them have some issues, but that's to be expected. So anyway, we'll continue to watch that, but it's good to see them keep going. And then with our apple, it's been leafed out a lot. Found a few more clusters. I finally took some time and put those little yellow markers just to see which ones bloom. There was only a few. I think I only found like 5 or 6. So just so that I can keep an eye on it and see what happens. So I have a few apples, but for the most part, again, it's not going to be there this year, which is totally fine. But he's looking good on it. It's leafing out and looking all right. So then with our peach, we have bunch of peaches now that you can see. They're starting to form up here. You can see one there, and then there's some there, and there, and there. And so, and here. So probably in the next couple weeks, I'll want to go through and thin those out while they're still nice and tiny before the plant, the tree starts to put, a lot of productivity into, or energy into producing that fruit, because usually it sets way too many and we have to thin them out. So we'll see how it is this year, but anyway, we're starting to see some fruit develop there. So, and then our other pear also looking good. Lots of growth and stuff, so we can see it really good here. Maybe a little better over here with the light, but you can see the brown that was last year, and this green is this year. All this stuff right here. So this part here, which is probably 8 to 10 inches, maybe 12 inches long. And this part, that's all from this year. That's crazy. But this is what was here, the brown part, and then all new growth, new leaves, new everything. It's crazy, but wonderful. And so then here we can see we still have a few flowers left. There's some pears that are forming up. So also getting nice and fat, and so a few weeks thin those out too. And then our apricot, we still have a bunch of fruit on there. There's a bunch that has fallen on the ground, but still lots of fruit on there. So we'll see. We have to kind of play it by ear and see how it's going to go, if it's going to stay on. But we can see here, here's a few. There's one there, and there. So they're getting good size. And we'll just keep watching them. So there's ones all over. They're hard to see at this point because they're small and green, but as they get bigger, they'll get easier to see. So anyway, that is the updates for this week. So we're starting to see the fruit really develop, and it's going to be another warm week. I think it's going to be a pretty chilly week upcoming, dip down and stuff, but we're looking forward to even better times in the future. Thanks.